Hey, what's going on, guys? In this video I'm going to show you step by step how I was able to write one blog post. Basically, I wrote one blog post in less than 2 minutes. Basically, I took about a minute to rewrite an article, a composition of articles that I found, and then I published the article. It was able to drive over time 90,000 per page views on my website, about 70,000 unique visitors. And over time, when I started monetizing my website, it generated about $136, and it's still generating revenue. As you can see in this search console, I published that article around September 6th, but it started picking up in Google October, November. There was still nothing. As you can see, in November it started picking up. December it started skyrocketing, and now it's still driving traffic on my website and it's still generating revenue. And so this is the power of blogging. Passive income, massive passive income. Now imagine you have 10 articles, 100 articles like that generate traffic to your website, returning visitors. Then if you monetize your website via affiliate marketing or via display ads, that's complete passive income. You don't have to spend more money running ads. And so I'm going to put affiliate links in the description about all the tools that I use to generate this income, and I am going to show you step by step how everything worked out, right? So and this is about providing value to you. So if you really want to help this channel, and if you want to help yourself as well, I will really appreciate if you can just smash the like button and you click the subscribe, because this is about SEO, e-commerce, blogging, everything that can help you improve your business and make you more money. So before wasting your time, let's get right into the topic. Like I said, I used Wordai on September 6th, as you can see here, 2019. I wrote an article that had about 70% SEO score. This is 94%, but I started optimizing that after I saw the traffic. So it had about the 70% SEO score. I did not even care. I did not understand what was important in terms of SEO score. So I bought this software or this article writer called Wordai. It is a powerful article writer that really spins. If you can find really high quality content around the web, it can really spin that for you and make it more unique, in the sense that in the eyes of Google, that article will be so unique that Google will rank that, as you can see here, and it will attract visitors on your website. So how does it work? First, I bought the article rewriter just as a trial. I tried it for 3 days, and then I ended up liking it, and so I bought it. And I really did not know it was going to work fast, so I was playing around with that. I rewrote a series of articles. As you can see here, that the article is being monetized. I rewrote a series of articles, among which this one. And so at some point I started realizing on my website that there was a lot of traffic coming out around. This is September. Around November, December, I started realizing people were coming on my website. I'm like, okay, what's going on? And I checked. I realized that it was coming from one article, right? And so I was like, okay, how can I monetize this website? And so I searched for days about the best ways to monetize a website. I found Google Ad, I found media.net, I found Ezoic. So I tried Google AdSense. It was really crappy. Don't waste your time with Google AdSense. This is chump change that you're gonna get. Media.net is good, but it's not level of Ezoic. So I tried Ezoic, and the same day the same day that I implemented that, I started having about $2.84 a day, and then $3, and then $4, and then $7, $8, and so it started going up and down. Now it's navigating around $2, and so the EPMV is about $5, right? So the EPMV is the amount of money you get for every 1,000 visitors that come on your website to which the ads will be displayed, ad like this. So I just have to put the work up front, write the blog post, and then Ezoic does the rest in monetizing my website, so I keep earning money. This is what I want to show you. Wordai, people will tell you it doesn't work, but it did work for me. So how does it work? How can you really write a blog post that can have a 94% SEO score? Well, let me tell you something. Wordai is powerful. It can rewrite a unique article that has a 92% uniqueness, but it cannot generate you a post that will have a 100% SEO score. How does it work? First, if I take this article, that I found, this is one of my articles that I already wrote, but now I'm going to rewrite it with Wordai, and you're going to see how I set up my parameters, right? You're going to see how I set up my parameters. Now, I come here on the spinning quality. You can make it very readable, which will not be unique in the eyes of Google, so it's not going to rank, or you can make it unique. So what I do is that I always have this level of uniqueness, and then I also ask it to automatically rewrite sentences and add, remove, rearrange sentences as it feels like it. So now let's spin now. If you click spin now, in less than a minute, it can generate you a unique article that has a level of uniqueness about 90 to 92%, sometimes 95%, and sometimes 82%, but it is really powerful. What it does, it rewrites an article as a human. So if what really makes your blog popular in the eyes of Google is regular content, but if you don't have a lot of money, if you're a beginner, then you cannot hire a freelancer because it's going to be really expensive for you. It's going to be really expensive for you. So you can use Wordai as your personal article writer. So you can write, like, you can generate 100 articles maybe in a day, which a freelancer or maybe many freelancers really cannot, or you will have to spend a lot of money, right? For example, on average, to write 1,000 article words, like 1,000 words article, it's $80. So if you need 10 article of 1,000 words, that's already $800, maybe the money that you don't have. These tools cost less than $300. So you imagine that if with these earning, if I am able to write 10 articles that would drive enough traffic on my website, or 100 articles, this and 10 of them really pick up, this is already like $1,000. This already covers my spending, the cost that I made, that I purchased the product. So let's go back to the article that I was able to write. It has a uniqueness of 93%. So in the eyes of Google, this is a unique article. So what it does, instead of just giving you crap spinning, there are many combinations of the same of different word and synonym that it can give. If you go down here now, inside so here is something that I did not do well. Here is something that you need to do. Okay, what you need to do is that you need to protect some word. You need to protect some word because, for example, in some cases it will transform leadership and direction. What you need to do is that you need to protect word. Let's say I'm going to rewrite this again, but then protect words that should not be changed, right? There are words that should not be changed. Let's say I say, okay, you come here on the edit protected word. You say, I don't want you to change the word leadership anywhere. This is a protected word, don't change it. Or leader, or let's find another word. Okay, let's say this is the only word that I don't want you to change. Okay, or even leaders with S. Update. Now, if you protected the keyword, if you come here and you click on spin now again, here's what it will do. It will now spin the same article, but then protect each of these keywords so that they are not replaced by synonyms. So what Wordai does is that those are powerful artificial intelligence brains, right? Those are hundreds of thousands of artificial intelligence brains that put themselves together, that have learned from millions of articles around the web, and can write you an article in less than a minute, right? So you see, it's really going fast. It's the fastest and the most accurate article writer that I have found, and I've tried a few of them, really. And this is not a paid review. I'm just trying to tell you what's out there and what I have tried, so you can make your decision. And you can see it has not put any synonym anymore for leadership, so it keep the word or leaders. So now if you come down here, inside this leadership guide, become familiar with everything concerning, right? Leadership is from this, the leadership quality, quote, fashion. And now what my point with this is, just like this, it's hard to have 100% SEO score because there are so many things that come into SEO. So this is a 91% uniqueness. If I come here, if I switch this to HTML and I copy this, again, you can even save the article into the database. You can say, okay, this article is about leadership, and it's saved to the database, right? Now, if I go back on my blog post, if I go back on my blog, and then let's say I write an article about leadership, right? If I write an article about leadership, there are so many factors that come into SEO beside the content itself, that if you only paste this content like this, okay, let's say I just put the title, leadership, everything you need to know. Okay, now if I paste, let me go back. I didn't copy. Okay, let me say I copy to clipboard, and then here I paste it, right? If you see, and then another trick, I'm going to put the link in the description. You need to install Grammarly. Grammarly is powerful because you see, this is Grammarly. Grammarly can really suggest you things that don't work in the spin content, so that it even corrects the mistakes for you, right? And so it gives you even a more unique article, because sometimes the spinner just mess up some words but not everything, and Grammarly really polishes that for you. And so what I want you to realize, you see the SEO score that I have right now is 12 out of 100. How do you get 100% SEO score? I'm going to do an in-depth tutorial about how you can get 100% SEO score, right? Because I don't want to make this video long, and if you think you want to get the video about how to get 100% SEO score, as you can see, if you look at my post, if you look at most of my posts, they have close to 100% SEO score, 94, 94, 94, 91. And so I'm going to show you in the future video how to get 100% SEO score. So make sure you put the like button, you subscribe so you don't miss that video when I release it. Again, this is about helping you, okay? But again, I want to tell you, I think Wordai is really powerful if you combine it with Grammarly and you really organize your article in such a way that you can have 100% SEO score. And then you can have this level of traffic. You you can have this level of traffic from Google, and you can start making this amount of money with Ezoic. Again, 3 tools: Wordai, Grammarly, and Ezoic. All of them are in the description. Those are affiliate links in the description, so make sure you check them out. Again, thank you so much for watching. If you think this is helpful, I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.